A deserted highway stretches endlessly into the dark. Headlights from a lone car slice through heavy fog. Inside, FBI agent Laura Harris grips the wheel tightly. Her eyes dart anxiously to the rearview mirror. She's been driving for hours, following a mysterious signal. Her radio crackles softly, static breaking the silence. The clock flashes 3:32 a.m. She received a distress signal from her missing partner, Agent Marcus Reed. He vanished 3 days ago while investigating strange radio signals in Nevada. His last message was just a whisper, "Don't follow the lights." The GPS suddenly blinks erratically, screen flickering. Laura pulls over, the engine idling softly. Ahead, a cluster of distant lights floats silently above the horizon. She steps out cautiously, flashlight in hand. The desert air feels unusually cold, the silence overwhelming. She raises her radio and calls for backup, but only static responds. Slowly, she approaches the lights, her footsteps crunching on gravel. Closer now, the lights hover above an old, abandoned gas station. The building is weathered, windows shattered, doors hanging open. Inside, shelves are empty, covered in decades of dust. On the counter sits a single radio, quietly humming. Laura approaches, noticing a Polaroid beside it. The image shows Agent Reed, eyes wide with fear. The date scribbled, 3 days ago. The radio suddenly springs to life, broadcasting distorted voices. She recognizes Reed's voice, strained and panicked. They come at night. Through the signals. Lights flicker violently, a low hum fills the air. Laura spins around, weapon drawn, heart pounding. Outside, the floating lights begin to circle the gas station. A sudden bright flash floods through broken windows. Laura shields her eyes, blinded momentarily. When the light fades, she's standing alone on the empty highway again. Her car is gone, vanished without a trace. Her watch reads 3:32 a.m. again, frozen in time. In the distance, the lights pulse gently, almost beckoning. She feels an urge, irresistible and overpowering, to follow them. But Reed's last words echo in her mind, "Don't follow the lights." She shakes off the feeling, turning to walk away. Her radio crackles again, clearer this time. A chilling voice whispers her name. She freezes, dread filling her heart. Slowly turning, she sees Reed standing by the road, eyes hollow. "You're already here," he whispers. Before she can respond, he fades into nothingness. Disoriented, Laura begins to run down the road, desperate to escape. But each step only leads her back to the same spot. The abandoned gas station reappears, lights hovering ominously. Inside, the radio continues its eerie hum. She realizes she's trapped, caught in a loop. She checks her phone, no signal, battery draining rapidly. A final message flashes, signal lost. Panic rises as the floating lights descend slowly around her. She falls to her knees, overwhelmed. Bright beams surround her, filling her vision completely. Then darkness. Laura wakes in a hospital bed, surrounded by agents. They explain she was found unconscious in her car, miles away. She tries to explain, but they dismiss it as a hallucination. When alone, she notices a Polaroid slipped under her pillow. It's an image of her own frightened face, taken at the gas station. The date, today. On the back, a handwritten note, "We see you." Laura resigns, haunted by unanswered questions. Years pass, but she never forgets. One night, driving home, her radio begins crackling again. Familiar static fills the car, and her heart races. Ahead, distant lights appear once more. She tries to brake, but the car won't stop. The steering locks, guiding her towards the lights. She whispers Reed's warning one last time, "Don't follow the lights." The lights grow brighter, engulfing the car completely. The FBI finds her car abandoned, radio still on, static echoing. Her file is sealed, labeled as classified. Locals still report strange lights over the Nevada desert. Some claim they've heard whispers on the radio. But the FBI denies everything. Yet, if you drive that highway late at night, you might see lights hovering silently above the horizon. And if your radio crackles, don't follow the lights. Because once you do, you may never find your way back.